waitress, she's got 2 kids. Every night we pray she's gonna make it. Oh, Annette, how you make me sweat. Local stars in the local bars. It's Nirvana, it's like Sliver. Grandma, Dad swimming in the river. Learn a little tea, fucking hell, man. It's hard to get the words out this quickly. It's the speed of the song that's difficult. It's like if I was playing Guitar Hero right now. I'd have to put it on like amateur mode. It's over, I forgot how to live in the city. Stop signs are more like suggestions. All the people fit the same damn description. We're all well on, Jesus voted. Even our hippies are all cocked and loaded. Don't need a gun since Frank is my neighbor. Rolling up doobies in his 86 a Saber. Well, don't try to tell me that I missed the mark. I'm still happy in my trailer park. She's got 2 kids. Every night we pray she's gonna make it. Oh, Annette, how you make me sweat. The local stars in the local bars. It's Nirvana, it's like Sliver. Grandma, Dad swimming in the river. Little T learning how to walk. My wife and I drinking wine from the box. Well, don't try to tell me that I missed the mark. I'm still happy in my trailer park. Country. Life is evergreen. All I want to be. Pull over, it's over. I forgot how to live in the city. Stop signs are more like suggestions. All the people fit the same damn description. We're all well on, Jesus voted. Even our hippies are all cocked and loaded. Don't need a gun cause Frank is my neighbor. Rolling up doobies in his 86 a Saber. Well, don't try to tell me that I missed the mark. I'm still happy in my trailer park. That's a go. I'm not going again. On average, it takes me about 30 minutes to get like a decent cover out. Yeah, I kind of knew the words to this song, but I was saying like, by the way, this is Matthew Logan Vasquez, also the lead singer of Delta Spirit, and the name of the song is Trailer Park. Off the album Lighten Up or something like that. Lighten Up, I think it's called, from a couple years ago, 2018 or something. Matthew Logan Vasquez. I was saying it took me like a long time to get a decent run through of this song because the speed of it is unusual for me. It's very like quickly paced, almost like a punk song, like like I love the pace of this song. It's just hard for me to get used to the speed of it, I guess, the adrenaline you need. It's a tough song to get through, but it's fun, man. This song is so much fun to play. I had a whole thing I was going to speak about that. There's certain rock songs that just make you feel good. Tom Petty probably has a bunch, like "Glory Days" by Springsteen, Meatloaf, "Bad Out of Hell," I guess. But I'm not even gonna attempt to sing Meatloaf stuff. "Center Field," even though that's a corny song by John Fogerty. Get down and out, but down and out, but down and out. Like, it's such a fun song. Like, you can't help but get like addicted to the groove of the song. And "Trailer Park," this song by Matthew Logan Vasquez, that does it for me, man. It's just a fun song. You just want to play it like in front of people and let people groove to it. If you never saw the video, go watch the video on YouTube because it's really good. He's got he's got a pretty large discography with the band Delta Spirit. That's the first time I heard his voice and his brand of music. They're a really good band. I guess they're still together. I don't really know. They put out an album a couple of years ago. It was kind of electronic, which it took some time to grow on me, but I like it now. When I first heard it, it was like you're not expecting a sound from a band and you kind of like get turned off to it. But now I like really love it. But Delta Spirit has like, I don't know, 3 or 4 albums that I could listen to all the way through. They're really, really solid band. I saw them live one time at the Union Transfer in Philadelphia a long time ago, maybe 10 years ago. Or, yeah, maybe a little bit less than that, but it was really good. There's a number of songs by Delta Spirit I could pick to try to cover because they have the same feel as a song like this. If you want to listen to his solo stuff off this album, Lighten Up, there's also a song called Vacation that's equally like upbeat, and I really like the album. Those 2 songs that got me addicted, and then I had to buy the whole album. The whole album is like very solid, man. There's some slow songs, some ballady songs, but yeah, he's a great songwriter. So I would recommend Matthew Logan Vasquez, either Delta Spirit stuff or his solo stuff. He had a project called Glorietta, I think, with some other Americana, I don't know, folky artist, I don't know. And yeah, he's just a really good songwriter. And this song's just so much fun, man. Like, out of all the songs I've done so far for this musical DNA, this is the most fun. I had to change it a little. I watched him play this on YouTube this morning, and he doesn't use a capo or anything. He just plays it normal, and he maybe plays it a little bit slower as well. But yeah, he's got such a great raspy voice for a song like this. I might be trying to mimic him a little bit. I'm not trying to, but it's just how it's coming out. As I said, I wasn't going to try to mimic people, but it's hard to do when like I hear his voice in my head. In Nirvana, it's like Sliver, and Grandma and Dad swimming in the river. Like, I don't know how else to sing it besides trying to mimic him sometimes. So it's weird to develop your own voice. I've talked about this a lot. It's difficult to develop your own voice when you try to mimic other people, but it's hard. I want to try to cover Sublime one of these days, and I know I'm going to try to mimic Bradley Noel because it's hard not to. He's got such a distinctive voice. Bradley Noel, Matthew Logan Vasquez, they have a distinct voice that's like, I know I can't sing better than them. I can't sing better than Bradley Noel. I can't sing better than Matthew Logan Vasquez. So it's like, I have to be careful not to just try to copy them or mimic them, like that movie with Matt Damon, the creepy, talented Mr. Ripley, where he just like mimicking musicians and stuff. Yeah, I don't want to be a mimic, like try to mimic other people. So hopefully, when I listen to this cover, it's not like me trying to copy his voice exactly. I know I can't. Like, his voice is so powerful and deep and raspiness, and he's got a really killer voice. If you like that type of, I don't know how to call it, like whatever genre it is, it's just fun music, man. And I saw him live too on this tour when he released this album. I don't know, I came home one weekend and saw he was playing at the Boot and Saddle, so I went to go see him. And he played this song, he played a lot of stuff off that album. And yeah, he puts on a great show. If he ever comes around, go check him out. Yeah, I changed up the arrangement, just, I don't know, I'd like to try to mess around with it. So I was coming up with some weird chords. I like this chord a lot, whatever this chord's called. And I was having trouble playing the bridge part. Miles of hill country. So I think I just played it really slowly and kind of almost like hit it once, almost like miles of hill country. Life is evergreen. All I want to be. Pull over. I could have played it really at a slower pace, but I wanted to keep kind of to the original spirit of this song because it's so much fun, man. I could listen to this song just over and over again. And the other one too, Vacation, it's equally as like just pleasurable to the ears. The fast-paced shit is just upbeat energy that you could play at a football game or any sporting event. Like, these songs are so good, man. And I have a weird idea for a screenplay. I'll talk about this really quickly. One of my episodes for a future season of the Madman's Daily Unequivocal Comedy, I have an idea to incorporate this song and other songs from him, and maybe other upbeat rock songs, even like the ones I mentioned, Centerfield and Glory Days, and those classic rock staples that you kind of get sick of, but also you can't help but turn it up if you hear it on the radio. Like, if I hear John Fogerty Centerfield, I'm turning it up, man. It's just a fun song. Like, you just picture a bunch of people in a stadium just playing along to it. So my screenplay idea was to have like an alien civilization somewhere in the far reaches of the universe. Through satellite communication, they get to discover like American music, rock and roll, or whatever. And you could start from the early days of rock and roll, blues, and this alien civilization. It's kind of a dystopian planet where they don't have any fun or any joy. I compared it to like a combination of like Footloose on an alien planet, something like that. So these aliens never had any fun, and then they learn of like rock and roll through satellite stuff, and they have like a music revolution or some kind of revolution led by music like that. Because if you really think about it, music does play a part in a lot of revolutionary events. Music is always like it is inherently political. Music, any art, is a form of propaganda, depending on what side you're on. Music and art is almost always going to be considered some kind of propaganda or political movement almost. Unless it's like Hanson bop. I don't think you could put a political slant to bop, bop, ba da ba da boom bop. But yeah, so my screenplay idea was inspired by this song. I would have the aliens living in like a trailer park or something like that. And then they learn of like this music and they kind of form a religion around this rock and roll stuff. And then I don't know, the story would kind of write itself from there. It's not a very original story, but I think it's a cool idea. At least it could be like a funny animated episode. Because I write a lot of serious stuff. I try to get like so existential and deep. So sometimes I just want to write stupid cartoons. And that's kind of where I see it. And this song inspired that idea. So all these aliens would be rocking out to this song. It would be like kind of a musical animation, but it's a problem because you have to get the rights to all the songs. But whatever, I'm going way off topic here. I don't know. I guess that's all I really wanted to discuss. I'm happy I got through this. It took me about a half an hour to get a decent take. I think it's a decent take at least. And yeah, I was thinking this morning. It's Saturday right now. I do these things. I do my musical DNA series every Saturday morning, afternoon. And I was thinking this morning, like, I started doing these videos a couple months ago, and I wasn't taking video. I was just recording bits and pieces of my songs and my other series, Anatomy of a Song, where I would kind of dissect my songs and the song structure and my inspirations and stuff. And I was like, the quality of those early ones are so terrible that I doubt anyone will sit through them. But I figured I'll just keep them like that to show the progression I made. My own stupidity, I have a good microphone that I didn't even think about using. I was just using the microphone from my tablet, and the sound quality is very bad, very poor. So at least now, the sound is better. I'm more confident in the sound quality. And I could go back and maybe try to do those songs over again someday, but I think it's a cool look at my progression, being comfortable on camera, or finding ways to make the video more professional, even though I wouldn't really consider these professional compared to other videos I've watched. There's other series on YouTube that do stuff like this, or talk about a song reactions. I like watching those, or the vinyl record people that show off their vinyl favorites and stuff like that. And people have better quality production, so I'm not exactly there yet. And yeah, my background's kind of boring, but I don't have a lot of options, so I feel like I'm just going to keep it as raw as I can, but also I want people to be encouraged to watch these videos so they learn of this song, and it could lead people to Matthew Logan Vasquez or Patty Griffin, Stevie Wonder, Gnarls Barkley, CeeLo Green, other people I've done so far. Matthew Logan Vasquez is pretty popular. Delta Spirit got fairly big, and like they were on the radio. I don't know how I learned of them. It might have been from like 88.5 WXPN in Philadelphia, because they do play his stuff, and they play Delta Spirit. So if you never heard of Matthew Logan Vasquez, yeah, I think he's like one of the best male vocalists and just all around like rock star types of people, but he's probably not the prototypical type. He's kind of like more down to earth, I think. But I don't know. I've listened to all his stuff. I don't think I've heard a bad song. He's just a really good songwriter. I don't know if he writes all the songs for Delta Spirit, but yeah, they're all good. You could pick up any of their albums and you'll be pretty happy with it. And yeah, that's pretty much the reason I picked this song. Number one, it's just a great energy, upbeat, energetic song with funny lyrics and really good lyrics. I love the lyrics to this song. That's partially the reason that I wanted to create my screenplay about this. Just a bunch of aliens living in a trailer park. Seems like a pretty cool visual to me. And I guess I'll cut it there. If you want to check out Logan Vasquez, I would recommend this album, Lighten Up, or his other stuff, his Delta Spirit stuff. If you like this type of music, you're not going to be disappointed by it. And yeah, I guess that's all. Go listen to some music and yeah, enjoy the day.